Hello, and welcome to this video where we will be introducing Kill Team Cassius into 40k 2nd edition. The squad is largely based upon the veteran squad from Codex Ultramarines. Kill Team Cassius operates similar to the Last Chances in 3rd edition, where a squad acts as separate units, each with their own custom wargear and rules. In this instance, Kill Team Cassius is divided into Squad Donatus, consisting of 5 Marines, and the remainder being treated as separate characters that may form squads as they wish or act independently. Kill Team Cassius may be taken in whole or in any part by Imperium armies, and count as allies, so are taken from the support section. So, an army may choose to only include Cassius or Squad Donatus, or any combination of the following entries. The special issue ammunition used by the Deathwatch is also available to Space Marine veteran squads of other chapters and comes at a cost of +6 points per model. Hellfire rounds are less potent than their heavy bolter variant, while Dragonfire bolts ignore the bonuses of soft cover, ignoring the -1 to hit targets within it. Kraken bolts fire at an additional -1 AP and have a greater range, and Vengeance rounds have an AP of -3, causing a strength 4 hit to the fire on a hit roll of 1, which is unaffected by any modifiers. If forming a squad, they must all fire the same round. They may not rapid fire these rounds, as they are too rare to potentially waste. The range is given half for bolters. For bolt pistols, simply half the ranges. The kill team is led by young Orton Cassius for 64 points. You may notice his stats are a little unique. I felt he should be between the base chaplain and the hero chaplain, as he is depicted in Codex Ultramarines. He cannot take any additional wargear cards, but is equipped with his standard bolt pistol, loaded with special issue ammunition, as well as his trusty Crozius Arcanum and Rosarius. He also carries the Tome of Ectoclades, a treatise of the Ordo Xeno's most hard-won secrets. In game terms, this makes Cassius and any friendly Deathwatch or Space Marine model within 6 inches immune to the psychological effects of Xeno weaponry or units, unless they are the result of some kind of poisonous attack that wounds the model. For a squad to be affected, at least half, rounded down, must be within the 6-inch radius. Other options for the book would be to ignore it, in which case reduce Cassius to 59 points, or else confer a bonus in combat against Xenos of some kind, similar to the special Dark Angel banners for the appropriate cost. For now, I have made the Litany of Hate rule a 6-inch bubble that allows models within it to re-roll fumbles in close combat. Next is Cassius Notorian, a codicier of the Blood Ravens chapter. He is already equipped with a Psychic Hood and Force Sword, and as such can take no extra wargear. He is a level 2 Psyker and chooses his powers from the Librarian and/or Adeptus decks. Cassius comes in at a cost of 141 points. Squad Donatus is next, weighing in at 263 points. It is made up of 5 veteran Space Marines, each with either a bonus to their stat line or a special rule or weaponry of some kind. They are all equipped with frag and crack grenades. Veil Donatus has a ballistic skill of 6, and a standard bolter at 46 points. Dren Redblade has a bolter, chain sword and combat blade, and can parry twice in close combat at 45 points. He also has the acute senses and hatred for Thousand Suns rules of his fellow Space Wolves. Rodricus Grit is armed with a bolt pistol and frag cannon, as seen in the frag cannon short, for a cost of 64 points. Enox Sorlock has a combi melter and his bionics give him a toughness of 5, and he counts as being equipped with a bionic leg for 57 points. Finally, Zamian Gidril at 51 points, has a power sword and plasma pistol, and is immune to all psychology and can never break, though he may choose to fall back with his squad. Edrick Setrak at 57 points is equipped with a jump pack, frag and crack grenades, and a pair of lightning claws, giving him 2 attacks. He counts as hidden for the first 2 turns of the game, even if he moves on foot. Activating his jump back, however, will break his hidden status. You may wish to create some form of deep strike rule for jump packs in your games. If so, they will apply here. And to enter Lacio, not only was he left back for Inter Milan, he's also a Blood Angel veteran equipped with a jump pack, frag and crack grenades, a hand flamer, and a chain sword for 50 points. Garrett Branator of the Salamanders wears Terminator armor and carries a heavy flamer, master-crafted meltergun, adding bonuses to hit and a power fist. He also receives a special 4+ invulnerable save against any wounds caused by flame weapons. At a cost of 108 points, Brother Braniter, not Pat Benatar, which is what I keep thinking of, can also teleport at an additional cost of 54 points. Finally, we have Jetex Subarai, a veteran riding his bike, with the same rules for Raven Wing bikers, armed with a power sword and frag and crack grenades for 85 points. His teleport homer allows any teleporting models to appear at a point within 6 inches, with a roll of a hit on the scatter die, ensuring the model or squad does not deviate at all. He also has his trusty Cyber Eagle Vengler, which I have given the rules for Nightwing, that you could just make it a scanner combined with a digi-laser or something to that effect for about 10 points. This places Kill Team Cassius at 768 points in total, or 833 points, if you teleport Brother Braniter. That concludes our look at Kill Team Cassius for 2nd edition, a versatile entry that can spice up any Imperial Army list with a single inclusion. For victory point purposes, Squad Donatus counts as a single unit, while the others count as individual characters. You may wish to fiddle around with this as you see fit, if it proves to be too unfair for victory point purposes. Thanks for watching. If you would like to support the channel, then consider this passive-aggressive vortex grenade design over at my Redbubble store, and be sure to trigger your opponent before the game even starts. A unit creation table sticker or notepad might prove useful if you are converting or making your own units for 2nd edition. Or, why not impress your spouse with your supreme taste? I'll now be away for a week, but I shall return soon with some Genestealer Occult content for you. Until then, take care.